let's say you have a coworker and you have a conflict and you just have an argument. But if you think race first or race always, is he doing this to me because I'm black?
The stimulus checks are here, so I'm relaunching Womanies Volume 4, which has over 250 hours of bonus content. I'm also relaunching Womanies Audio, which is less than half the price of the video version. Link in description.
You know, as I peruse around YouTube, and especially how I kind of met you, is I met you in the Black Manosphere, the Negro Minisphere. And one thing that I noticed that far too often, when guys are not successful in their personal life or professional life, race tends to come up a lot for non-black men. And here's the thing: there's a kernel of truth to almost every objection, but it's more than about race. We've talked about even something as simple as dating. You know, there's that thing called the swirl movement where black women are talking about dating out. And then, but here's the thing: I want men to become the best version of themselves, period, and then let the highest caliber woman of all stripes vie for their attention. You want to be the number one draft pick at your position, and in that it's not about race, because you think about back in NFL quarterbacks. They used to say black men couldn't play quarterback.
Right. So Warren Moon came along.
Warren Moon, Doug Williams,
Randall Cunningham.
Cunningham. But now it's not even a question. Now it's like, that's silly. Well, that's where I want guys to get to. I'm about taking all the excuses away from a guy that they can't control. And being race is one that too many guys can fall back on and say, well, I can't date Becky because she doesn't like black guys. And you've talked about strip club game, escort game. I used to love to hunt escorts and strippers that said
all day long,
no black guys, don't want no African Americans, please. I wanted to get those too, just to prove to myself and them it's not about race. So that's why I kind of wanted to get into it, because if we take race away from all guys, then they got to really look themselves in the mirror and say, am I really the best version that I can be? And can I get out there and compete? Guys, here's at the end of the day. You need to be able to step in the ring with anybody and know you can compete. And if you can't, you need to do more work. You can't say he beat me up because he was white. He beat me up because he was Asian. No. Take race off the table. And the way you take race off the table is you put yourself at the highest level. I'm going to say this and I'm in. For everybody who still wants to fall back on race is still an issue. Okay, I don't see any black professional athletes longing for any feminine attention of women of any stripes. If it really was race was that critical, it wouldn't matter what you had. I mean, I will say in corporate America, the higher up I went, I was the only black face around. I was in major account sales, national account sales. I was a national account manager. Basically, these are titles to where the higher up you went, the whiter in male it got. And here's the thing, I was there.
There you go.
And the funny thing is, the black people that were in customer service and in the telemarketing department, who were doing this almost the same job I was doing, if they would have decided to come over here and compete, he could have done it too. But hey, I hear what you're saying, see in Vegas. But at the end of the day, when you see a woman, it's one-on-one.
That's right.
I am sorry. I've dated. Too many women you're the first guy I've ever been with. First black guy I've ever been with. Sure. Let me tell you another part of the reason that's such a negative thing. If it's always front of mind, you are almost always going to misread situations. If, let's say, you have a coworker and you have a conflict and you just have an argument, but if you think race first or race always, is he doing this to me because I'm black? I mean, it becomes a rock around your neck. Here's the net of it. Even if you go for the job and you don't get that one job, you still took your shot. It's no different than, let's just say me, Donovan, and a bunch of other guys went out and everybody saw the hot blonde and everybody wanted the hot blonde. And let's say Brad got the hot blonde, but I still took my shot and got the hot brunette. I'm still winning.
Get thousands of hours of content not found anywhere on patreon.com/Donovan Sharpe. Link in description.